Welcome back to the channel, Gadgets for Gentlemen. Let's have a quick look at a very special watch. This is the Seiko Presage SRPE41J1. This is the watch coming from the Cocktail Time series. This watch is also called the Negroni, named after an Italian cocktail because of that dark brown, dark red dial. Made in Japan. Let me quickly run over some specs and show you what the watch looks like. We have 50 meters water resist, Arabic numerals applied, and these triangular shape hour markers. So some of the hour markers are numerals and some are these triangular, very 50s style. Here the triangular hour markers, they show a lot of depth. Let's proceed. We have the caliber 4R35, which is an in-house movement by Seiko. We are just able to read it here at the 6 o'clock position, but maybe better if I show you the back of the watch. So 4R35B, this is a 23 jewel in-house watch movement. Also here it reads 4R35. What about the movement? It has a frequency of 21,600 beats per hour, power reserve 41 hours. It allows for hand winding, and it also allows for hacking. So when we pull the crown, we can see that the second hand stops running. When we press it down, it runs again, so allows for precise time setting. Stainless steel case, we have a hardlex crystal, domed, so that creates a bit of that retro vibe going on with this watch. We have quite a spectacular factory strap. I think we're dealing here with 20 millimeters and tapers down a little bit, as you can see, to about 18, I suppose. And we have quite an interesting buckle here with this Seiko. It's a calfskin leather strap with deployant clasp, 3-fold with push button release. That is what I wrote down in my notes, a mouthful. Anyways, what I love about the strap is that deployant clasp and quick release. Here, as you can see, right there, we can see that quick release system, basically allowing you to remove the strap in a second. When you just pull it like so, spring bar will move that way, and you can just throw in an alternative strap should you decide not to use this strap. But I think this strap, calfskin, it is quite nice. There's two keepers. One you can see is adjustable, one is fixed. Plenty of adjustment holes, some dark brown stitching. First time I think saying that the original strap with a Seiko is quite nice actually. What else? Thickness 11.8. I'm not going to remove this plastic because this is not my watch. I have it here on loan. But definitely the exhibition caseback is far more beautiful without the plastic. But let me just keep it there for safety purposes. So we have 11.8 thickness, but a lot of that thickness is due to this domed hardlex. As you can see, the case itself is not that thick. And then we have a little bit of thickness here due to that exhibition caseback, I think. Diameter of 38.5 across. So that is without the crown. So this is a very nice size that we don't see too often anymore. I think the new trend is about 40 millimeters, 41 diameter. So this is not like a 36 or a 34 like back in the days, but 38.5. It's like similar to my Sharpo 33 and my Hamilton Khaki and so on and so forth. Lug to lug, very comfortable, 45.4. So that is this distance. And with this strap, you can see it really curves down. So wears very comfortably on the wrist. We're dealing here with a mere I think it was 63 grams. Yeah, 63 on this strap, and that is including the buckle. We have a beautiful signed crown, and I love that signed S, because it reminds me just a little bit of a snake somehow. I just really like this Seiko signature that you don't get with a lot of Seiko watches, but I think it's straight gorgeous. Likes about this watch is that pattern on the dial, that guilloche pattern. I think it's you're gonna hate it or love it. It's very interesting. When I try and show you a little bit what it looks like in daylight, you can say it really plays with the light. There's a lot of things going on with that red. So definitely, I think the dial execution is beautiful. What I also like is the small proportions. To be honest, this is not the color I would go for. I would go for the cocktail time that resembles the original, very famous cocktail time. What I also like is a black background here at the date wheel here. The watch might have looked even better without a date because of the symmetry of the watch, but definitely beautiful, beautiful dial. I love the signed crown. That's something I mentioned already. I really like the leather strap that comes with it. What's maybe not to like about it? That might be retail price. It's not cheap. And the second thing might be the fact that this watch has no sapphire. And lastly, yeah, it's the 4R35. I would prefer the 6R15 that you can see with the Alpinist, as well as the SRPE43, I believe. So let me just throw it on the wrist. As you can see, we have this fold over mechanism. Yeah, so we fold over this part here, like so, and then we snap it down like so. Leather goes through the first and second keeper, and that's it. So there we have it. This is on a 6.3 inches wrist, and as you can see, that wears quite comfortable. So that's the Negroni, that's the name of this cocktail time watch. I really like the hands, very, 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 very sharp. And I really like that syringe hand. But definitely, if you like these colors, then go for it. I think it's a beautiful piece. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day and see you soon.